Sarah was 5 years old and had never said a word. All the doctors said nothing was wrong. Her hearing was fine. Her mind was bright. She understood everything people said to her. She just never spoke. Her parents lived in a quiet kind of worry that never left the room. It sat at the dinner table with them. It rode in the back seat during car trips. It followed them into bed at night. During the day, Sarah moved through the world gently, like she was afraid to disturb it. She watched other children play but never joined them. She colored pictures filled with careful detail, but never explained what they were. When her mother read to her, Sarah would lean close, listening, eyes soft, as if stories were the only place she felt safe. But nights were the hardest. Every night, once the lights were out and the house was still, Sarah would cry. Not loud screams, not tantrums, just quiet, aching sobs into her pillow, the kind of crying that sounded like her heart hurt in a place no one else could reach. Her mother would sit beside her bed, rubbing her back. "It's okay, sweetheart," she'd whisper, even though Sarah had never called her mommy. Her father would stand in the doorway after she finally fell asleep, helpless. He could fix broken shelves. He could repair engines, but he couldn't fix this. One day her mother found a drawing under the bed. It showed a tiny stick-figure girl standing alone beneath a giant gray cloud. No sun, no house, no other people, just her. Her mother held that picture and cried in the kitchen where Sarah couldn't see. "I just want to hear her voice once," she told her husband. That night, Sarah cried herself to sleep again. The bedroom window had been left open a crack to let in the cool spring air. Sometime after midnight, a tiny striped kitten padded along the roof, cold and lost. It smelled warmth and milk and something gentle. It squeezed through the window and dropped softly onto the rug. It heard the small, broken sniffles from the bed. The kitten didn't understand sadness. It only knew comfort. So it climbed the blanket, step by wobbly step, until it reached Sarah's chest. It curled against her and began to purr. The sound was soft, steady, alive, like a tiny motor made of love. Sarah's crying slowed. Her breathing matched the rhythm of the purring. Her small hand rested on the kitten's back, feeling the vibration, the warmth, the life beside her. For the first time in her memory, she did not feel alone in the dark. The next morning, her parents opened her door quietly. They stopped in the doorway. Sarah was curled on her side, a tiny kitten tucked under her chin. One little hand rose and fell with its breathing. The kitten purred like it belonged there. Her mother whispered, "Where did that come from?" Her father pointed at the bed, eyes wide. Sarah looked at them. She was smiling, and in a small, scratchy voice that sounded like it had been waiting her whole life to be heard, she said, "An angel brought it to me last night." Her mother dropped to her knees beside the bed, tears already falling. "Sarah, baby, you talked." Sarah nodded, stroking the kitten gently. "He said I didn't have to be scared anymore," she said softly. "He said I just needed a friend who could hear my heart." Her father turned away, covering his mouth, a sound escaping him that was half laugh, half sob. "What did the angel look like?" her mom asked. Sarah thought for a moment. "Bright," she said, "and warm, like when you hug me." The kitten stretched and bumped its head under Sarah's chin. From that day on, Sarah talked. Not all at once, not loudly, but every word came carefully, kindly, like she understood how precious they were. She told stories to the kitten. She sang to it. She laughed, a soft bell-like sound her parents had never heard before. They never found out where the kitten came from. No one nearby was missing one. No collar, no posts online. But sometimes at night, when the house was quiet and Sarah slept peacefully, her parents would pause outside her door. They'd listen to the steady purring. And every now and then, they could have sworn they heard something else mixed in with it. Something soft, like wings. And every night before she fell asleep, Sarah would hug the kitten close and whisper one word into its fur. "Thank you."